Let's talk about this fight with Jeremy Stephens or Yair Rodriguez. First thing is, Jeremy Stephens has to fight on the inside. He cannot be in kicking range fighting a person that throws kicks like Yair. He has to make this fight dirty. He has to fight on the inside. He has to throw those crazy heavy uppercuts while staying away from the kicks. It keeps him safe. But he could throw those crazy uppercuts that you've seen that he threw against Rafael dos Anjos, one of the nastiest uppercuts you'll ever see. But again, in the close range, he has to be careful with Yair Rodriguez's elbows. But besides that, again, he's safe from the kicks. So he has to make this fight dirty. One of Jeremy Stephens' biggest weapons in this fight, I feel like, are going to be his lunging punches. Whether it's with his left or whether it's with his right. Again, I'll bring this topic up again. When you see the uppercut that he landed on Rafael dos Anjos, it was a lunging uppercut. It was beautiful. Right down the middle. But why am I talking about his lunging punches? Because I feel like he can counter one of Yair Rodriguez's kicks. If Yair was to throw a kick like this, and he's able to counter it with a right lunging punch right down the middle, Jeremy Stephens can win this fight. Let's talk about Yair Rodriguez and do's and don'ts. Honestly, he has to avoid staying in the pocket fighting a striker like Jeremy Stephens. Another thing, he has to keep his back off the fence. He has to circle off the fence. If Jeremy Stephens dictates this fight, it's going to be a long night for him. So he cannot let Jeremy Stephens be able to press him against the fence or be able to come forward. So how can he avoid Jeremy Stephens coming forward? He got to stick out the jab and keep him in range. Another thing, leg kicks. Leg kicks will make Jeremy Stephens stop in his tracks. But again, the jab is the main thing because it's going to start the combinations, whether you want to end it with a spinning kick or a spinning elbow like Yair does. Another thing that's going to help a lot is the hand control. When you do a lot of hand control when you're striking and you got the range, people leave themselves sustainable to a body shot, similar to Stipe Miocic against Daniel Cormier. But instead of a body shot with a punch, I feel like it's going to be a front kick to the body. Because at the same time, a kick is one of his primary weapons, and also it keeps him in range and safe from the punches. So this fight can go either way again because they both have the weapons to finish each other. But let's see what happens.